We first met Isabelle, who totally believes in aliens, and her best friend Zachary, who totally doesn't. Turns out the app that she was using has led them to their history teacher, Mr. Raffles' apartment. And she was determined to warn him of alien activity. Raffles convinced them that he is in no danger from anyone, least of all aliens he strongly suspects do not exist. But she never gave up, even when both Zachary and Isabelle got laughed at school.
Great public buildings, the historical experience we all share.
Or we could try this.
Great public buildings, part of our shared history, or humongous piles of stone it's impossible to keep clean. I mean, I don't want to be the one mopping up after those pigeons.
What's that got to do with history?
It's what people think when they look at those buildings.
I'm sure it's not what Mr. Ong thinks, and since this is a history assignment for him...
Okay, we'll do it your way. But I still think I have a more magnetic screen presence. You're not disagreeing? What's the matter?
I had an argument with my parents. They said I'm spending way too much time with Mr. Ong and his family, and not enough time with them. As if.
I'm your best friend, and I've always had your back. But your parents are right. You spend a freakish amount of time with Ongs. Why's that?
I just like hanging out with them. They are friendly. There's nothing wrong with being friendly.
It's overrated.
We should Google some old pictures of these buildings to edit in.
$2 a kilo.
Apples!
On special at Fong's Fruity Fruit Bar.
You rule in the economic purchase of bendy yellow fruits! Okay, my turn. $1.25 each.
Okay, it can't be guavas because guavas make you giggle. And you disapprove of pineapples because they're zazzy, whatever that means. So I'm going to go with dragon fruit.
This is wrong.
Okay, apples,
This is all wrong.
lychees.
I know how much organic food stuff costs, and I care.
What's wrong with that?
It's so human.
Enjoying a good bargain doesn't make you human.
I'm a Zetabian Air Force commander, and I know how much papayas cost.
Papayas, of course.
And I have a job like a human. I'm losing my Zetabianness. I have to get it back. I have to do something super Zetabian.
Like what?
I don't know. What would Leonardo do?
It's probably not anything we'd want to pursue.
How about this one? 1925.
The year Mr. Ong's clothes were born. You should see this. The guy on the steps, he looks like Mr. Ong.
No, he doesn't. That picture's like 100 years old. You're saying Mr. Ong's got a time machine or something? That's crazy.
I'm saying it looks like him.
Actually, you're right. He does, a little. Well, back to work.
How do I get back in touch with who I am? Declare my Zetabuacity.
Zetabuacity? Well, whatever you do, it has to be something that doesn't attract any attention.
Oh, but it needs to be a statement. Something that says, hey, I'm a Zetabian. You got a problem with that?
As long as you don't declare it to anyone beyond this room.
My powers! I can reignite my powers!
But you can't control them. No, not my
Yeah!
antique ceramic.
Oh, it was quite old.
That's what makes it an antique.
Not anymore. I have to do something. I should go back to Zetabia.
Well, you'd have to return without me, I'm afraid. I am still not ready to leave.
Let me try again.
No! I'm still not ready to return for good, but what if we could visit just for a day? I have a plan.
What is your plan?
All will be revealed. Hold on to your hats. Zetabia, here we come!
Here's a photo from 1950s we could use.
I don't think it works. Let's look for another one.
What's wrong with it? Oh, wow. Look at this guy. He looks like Mr. Ong, too.
Vaguely.
And that cup he's holding, I've seen it in his apartment.
There were probably thousands of them.
There's only one Mr. Ong. And I think I know how he keeps turning up in these pictures.
What, like he's 100 years old or something? That's totally crazy.
Then why are you saying it?
I'm not, you are.
I'm saying this could be his father. Maybe he gave the cup to Mr. Ong. And that guy in the other photo could be his grandfather.
That does make more sense.
I wonder if his whole family looks like him.
Neela and Leonardo don't.
Let's Google him.
What? You're going to research Mr. Ong? What about the assignment?
I'll be 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes.
That's your plan?
Well, it could work.
No, it couldn't.
Well, let's find out, shall we? Ship, this is Raffles. Respond. Ship, respond.
What?
I need your assistance.
What time is it?
11:30 in the morning.
You're going to have to get back to me at a decent hour.
Ship! Ship!
What?
I realize that your time is extremely valuable and that this is an imposition, but only your genius can help me.
I'm listening.
So, that's the plan. I want you to project the surface of Zetabia onto my lounge room.
So it will be like we're actually there.
That's a very fascinating request. Let me consider it. I can do it,
Fantastic!
but I won't.
Why not?
I don't like being called Ship. I want to be called by my name.
But we didn't even know you had a name.
Well, I do. It's Hyper Galaxy. Hyper Galaxy Max Superstar. Is that laughter? Do I hear laughter?
No, no, that is us gasping at the awesomeness of your name.
It is extremely splendid.
So, what's your decision?
I've decided you may call me H-Gal for short.
No, he means about helping us, H-Gal.
You may not call me H-Gal. You may call me Wonderful Max Superstar.
Okay, wonderful.
With music, a fanfare.
Do, 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 do. Wonderful Galaxy Mix Superstar. Have you reached a decision on helping us?
I have made a final decision.
So I'm thinking maybe you should be the presenter after all. You do have a magnetic screen presence.
Yeah, I know.
So stop doing that and start presenting.
This is incredible.
Why? What have you found?
Nothing.
Phew. Well, that was fun while it lasted. Now, back to editing our footage.
No, when I say nothing, I mean nothing. Like zero. It's like Mr. Ong doesn't exist.
Well, he obviously does.
Not according to public records. There is no records of a Raffles Ong.
Maybe it's an alias. That would explain it.
You think Mr. Ong has a secret identity?
No, not at all. Mr. Ong, secrets? Come on. Mr. Ong, there's no secret there.
Well, there's something weird going on. I mean, why would there be no record of him? And who are those men who look like him in those pictures?
I guess we'll never know.
Wanna bet? What are you so worried about?
Worried? Why would I be worried? I'm not worried. Mr. Ong, it's Zachary. I'm very worried. Isabelle is crazy suspicious about you. I'm outside your place right now, but no one seems to be home. Please call me when you get this. Mr. Ong,
Zachary, come on in. There's nothing to be worried about.
what is this?
Zetabia, of course.
How?
We'll explain everything later. For now, join us. Welcome to Zetabia.